Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm doing another Alastor X Reader fanfiction today, and I still have a few more to go, but I will start doing different fandoms eventually. I will still do Alastor X Reader fanfictions, so don't worry. Once again, please like and subscribe and share with people and all that jazz, and I'll see you next Wednesday. This is an Alastor X Reader fanfiction called Attain by Tusuko. Apologies if I pronounced your name wrong. The links to their Area 3 account and the story will be in the description. Honestly, fuck everything. Fuck hell, fuck its denizens, and fuck that shitty redemption hotel. Ever since you became a Patreon, nothing but pure misery has been punching you in the face over and over again. And at this moment in time, it was somewhat literally. Something solid hit you right on the noggin, and the force managed to knock your ass onto the ground. An agonizing groan left your mouth as you rubbed your head, attempting to numb the pain. Luck? Fuck luck! This is what you deserve for trying to be nice? Several shouts of fury echoed out from the overpass above you. However, due to your ringing ears, the words were hardly discernible, save for a few. Fuck! That shit burned me! I changed my mind. I want to die again, but not like this. You ain't gonna die again. It's that broad's problem now. Come on, let's beat it. Your problem? Crap. Now you wish you were deaf. When your eyes fluttered open, you glanced to the side and felt your heart implode on itself. There, nestled between two empty cardboard boxes, was an old crimson cane with a microphone attached to it. The radio demon's cane. Oh, fuck. You said under your breath as you shakily got back to your feet, your head starting to pound again. What the hell should you do? You've personally met Alastor a few times before. He was responsible for sprucing up the Has-Been Hotel. Did he believe your redemption was possible? Not in the slightest. But from what you believed, you weren't on his kill list. Yet, nearly every demon, including you, knew what this fucker was capable of, and you weren't keen on the thought of becoming his newest victim. Heck, you were downright terrified. There was a good chance the psychotic Bambi knew where you were. His cane was only an extension of himself after all. So should you make a run for it? Unfortunately, before you even knew it, the cane was in your sweaty claws. It was cold and lighter than you expected, almost if it was made for you. Haha, not. When she started to examine it even further, the cane hummed to life with the click of a radio dial. A single red eye appeared at the heart of the microphone, causing the object to grow warm. Well, hiya, sweetheart! The eye curved upwards as if it was mimicking a smile, and your cheeks flushed. Looks like you've got a bad case of the heebie-jeebies. You coughed out a breathy chuckle, your limbs beginning to quiver. Well, no shit I do. You bowed your head and sighed. I'm sorry, Alastor. Sorry? Whatever for, darling? Your blood froze when you heard the familiar radio static. Slowly, painfully, you turned around until your gaze focused on the slender figure of the deer demon clothed in red, whose smile remained as toothy and imitating as ever. Al! You instinctively hugged the cane to your chest while your form shook. I'm sorry, He towered over you like a shadow, his scarlet eyes playful yet menacing. With that consistent smile on his face, you could never tell what thoughts were running through his head. Oh God, you wish you'd never find out. Gasping, you came back to your senses and offered him his cane with your arms outstretched. I believe this is yours, Alastor. You shut your eyes. I'm sorry for touching your cane. I didn't steal it. It fell on me as I was walking over the underpass. I would never, and... Hardly static laughter erupted from Alastor's lips and your eyes snapped open. Oh dear. He wrapped an arm around your waist and pulled you into his chest. There's no need for cheerful apologies. I know you're not in the wrong. The demon gently took his cane from your grasp, then before another moment had passed, he did something completely unexpected. He pecked you, sweetly and swiftly, right on the lips. "Thank you, my dear. I am forever in your debt." You stiffened, your entire face set ablaze. A kiss? You supposed that was better than a knife to your throat. Much better, actually. "Oh," you muttered. "You're welcome." Alastor loosened his grip on you, proudly holding his glowing cane with a gloved hand. "Now then," he said. "You were on your way back to the hotel, yes? Why don't I be your escort?" You struggled to form words, still incredibly flustered. "Well, I guess. Fantastic, let's go." That said, the deer linked his arm with yours, and the two of you walked onwards. As Alastor hummed a pleasant tune to himself, you kept your hands close to you, recalling how he hated being touched. After seconds went by, you became inquisitive and glanced at your cheery escort. "Hey, Alastor, what about those demons who did swipe your cane?" For a moment, the male flinched. His smile grew steadily darker. "Oh ho ho, don't worry, darling." From the corner of your eye, you noticed he made a motion with his fingers, and his pupils briefly switched to radio dials. "They'll get what's coming to them." The next thing you heard were distant screams, collapsing into eternal torment.